It is Thursday, the 21st of November. I just got back in my car because I went to Starbucks, treated myself to a venti, the brown sugar shaken espresso, and I thought it would be great to put my drink in this lovely vessel. This is one of the Starbucks and Wicked collaboration drop items. I got the Glinda tumbler. Obviously this is the Glinda one, and I also got the Target specific Starbucks Wicked tumbler. It is swirled with green and pink. I have yet to use that one, but I thought it'd be nice to try this one out. We washed it this morning. It still does smell like plastic, but I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm wearing my Target Wicked Glinda cardigan. Yesterday I wore the Elphaba. Can you tell what movie I'm stoked for? I have my Wicked Stanley collab Elphaba tumbler. I used my Glinda one last week. I'm so excited for this movie. I don't want to get my hopes up too high, but I just can't help it. I have loved Wicked since I was 12 years old. I can't really remember when exactly I heard the music. I know that I took theater in middle school when I was a 7th grader, and I feel like just when you're around other theater enthusiasts, you hear the music of a new show even though you haven't seen it yet, and you fall in love with it. Same thing happened with Hamilton. Heard the soundtrack, loved it, obsessed, and then I eventually saw the touring production at the Pantages in Los Angeles, and I still loved it. If I were fortunate enough to live on the East Coast, I would obviously go to Broadway and see productions and experience it maybe before listening to the album, but I'm still very happy with the way that I'm exposed to theater. I don't know what it is about this show, but so many people are drawn to it in different ways. You can empathize and you can relate with different characters, and there's a lot to it, especially when you read the book, which, PSA, it is not appropriate for anybody who is a child. I would not even recommend it to high school students. I have tickets for Carl and I to see the movie part 1 at the IMAX theater this Saturday, with both of us working full-time on Fridays. And this is a long movie. We did not want to be up until 11, if not midnight, after work tomorrow. So we're waiting to see it the next day. That'll be fun. I'm really looking forward to it. I've watched so many different like TV specials and YouTube interviews, and I'm really looking forward to it, but also now that I'm thinking about it, maybe I shouldn't have watched so much, because I feel like, what am I going to be surprised to see? I mean, I know the story. I'm sure there will be Easter eggs in there for fans, whether you read the book, saw the production on stage, or both. But they give a lot away, especially with the album. I feel like they've released longer clips than I thought that they were going to for certain songs, but I understand for marketing purposes they want to attract people and make them interested, especially if they have never heard of Wicked, they never saw it, never read the book. Yeah, I hope that there's still things that blow me away. I'm pretty sure I'm going to cry. I can't even watch an interview with Cynthia Erivo and Ariana Grande without getting emotional myself, or hearing them sing. I am a singer. I don't perform anymore. I used to do some local community theater up in Monterey. I miss it a lot. I miss the community, and I miss just being able to share my voice in that way. It's something that I love to do. I wouldn't say I'm a dancer. I wouldn't necessarily say I'm an actress, but I can sing decently, I would say. And so that's something that I do miss. I miss being able to share my passion in that way with other people who are also passionate in similar ways. But anyway, I need to stop dawdling and get to work. Hopefully the movie is good. I'm sure I'll record leading up to when we actually see it, and then I'll record after and my thoughts. But yeah, I'm excited. the last time I saw an IMAX movie here was for Harry Potter. It's been a moment, but I wanted to wait and see it in IMAX. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
You've done IMAX before, but it was not this theater.
No, I've done IMAX in San Jose and in San Francisco.
So,
and I guess once at the one in Monterey when they still had that.
Let's see if you're blown away. Yeah, there was a long line for food. I really just needed water, and then I had to get this because that's the last one I needed. I'm pretty sure we're not too late. Previews still exist, I'm pretty sure. But it's been a minute, and they have renovated this particular theater, so I'm curious if it looks like what I remember it. Yep, here we go. There she is. And then we're somewhere up here. Guten Tag.
Guten Morgen.
I'm tired, but I don't really know why I'm so tired. I think maybe I'm just emotionally tired because I'm crying so much from seeing Wicked. If you can't guess, we're going to Universal Studios today. We're going to Disney as usual, and we stopped and grabbed some breakfast. There's a bagel place next to the Starbucks down the hill from where we live, and I've never been. I know Carl had tried it once when I was getting Starbucks because they're right next door to each other, and I just wanted to try it because sometimes when we're going to Disney we'll stop at like Dunkin' Donuts, but it's nice to try something new. I don't eat eggs, but it's nice that this place has different options, and you can customize your bagel if you want. I didn't really customize it too crazy today. I got a plain bagel with peanut butter and it's toasted. I grew up with it. I love it. So I'm gonna be probably completely happy unless
as long as the
bagel's not fresh, but I'm assuming it is. And Carl, what'd you get?
I got a croissant with chorizo, egg, and cheddar cheese.
Looks tasty, and they make it right then and there.
Yep.
So it's not like Starbucks where they have something maybe in a fridge and they have to like just reheat it in a convection oven. They were making everything fresh. So fingers crossed that we both enjoy our breakfast. We can't stay too long at Disney today just because we still have laundry to do. It's Sunday, which is always our chores day. So laundry, meal prep for work, grocery shopping, etc. We still wanted to go to Disney. We thought about it yesterday, and we thought we should still go. So yeah, let's go. Monday. So once again, I am sick. Just went to urgent care. It's not the flu. It's not COVID. Thankfully, they don't quite know if it's viral or bacterial, which is not helpful. But I was prescribed some cough suppressant just because like the last 24 hours, all I've been doing is coughing. Like the concern, especially like Carl was saying last night, since I had like a low-grade fever and I was coughing a lot, he was worried if it was pneumonia, and the doctor at urgent care said it, you know, could potentially be pre-pneumonia, but my blood pressure was normal, oxygen level was normal. I did still have a slight temperature of 100.1. Last night it was 100.7, so yay. I've been feeling crummy for days, like literally all of Thanksgiving break I have felt like poo, and so I feel like I didn't really have a true vacation, so to speak, because I was home for days, and when I did go out for like grocery shopping, it wiped me out. We went to LA for Thanksgiving, and that also wiped me out, just traveling on the train. But that was the beginning of my symptoms. I just had like a sore throat, but it exacerbated over the last few days, and lots of phlegm, stuffy nose, lots of pressure, especially from coughing and sneezing, and my body aches from coughing all night long and throughout the day. I don't have any more sick leave left, unfortunately, even though the doctor did write a note. It's not like school anymore. I can't bring the note to my boss and say, excuse me, from work. So at this point, it would come out of my vacation time if I take more time off. Maybe I can request to work from home, but it's not really easy to work from home. I have no idea when the prescription will be ready at CVS, so instead of just waiting around, I'm gonna go home. Carl has to go to work, and then I can always come back down for my medicine.
So we haven't even gone into the park, and I've already done some damage. I got a sweatshirt that I wanted and some ornaments. And now Carl and I are heading into downtown Disney for more. So over here we have some new shops that just opened within the last like week or so. We have the D-Lander shop, which has some like higher end types of clothes and merchandise. And then we have the Avengers Reserve. So let's check them out. I love the hidden Mickey detail. So we just came in from the Grand Californian entrance, and I noticed this and I thought, oh, is this some sort of interactive area just outside of like the Grizzly River Run? But I guess you can, one, sit and charge. Let me see if I can move around. Sorry, Carl. What is this? It says Big Al's charging station. So if you need to charge something, got some outlets here. But then there is, I think, an interactive component. Power on your Magic Band Plus. When you feel a buzz and see glowing white lights on your band, make a circular gesture. So I don't know if it's this rock, like maybe there's gonna be bear growling sounds, or if it's something like maybe it's this Big Al. Maybe he talks if we move our Magic Band. Mine's not currently on, but maybe it does something. So for the Christmas Fantasy Parade, it used to be Duffy, and now there's just some generic bear, some no-name bear. But there he is, proof, Duffy and Ballerina. Bring him back. So this is from the Galactic Grill. I'm so glad I was able to get the Darth by Peppermint because last time we were here, this was not available for mobile ordering, which most likely means it was sold out. I love the dark bite chocolate during like Star Wars. I'm hoping that the peppermint version is just as good. And this is like a Christmas punch. It's non-alcoholic, so Carl and I can both drink it. There's obviously fruit involved in the inclusions, and I think this is like a sprig of rosemary. So hopefully they both taste yummy. Yum yum. So Carl's gonna try the drink first, the punch. Too bad we don't have a lid for it. Is it bad?
No, it's pretty good.
Good.
It's less tart than I expected. It's mostly sweet. It's got some sort of sparkling beverage base. So there's just a little bit of the tartness and the acerbic-ness of the cranberry, but you also get sweetness and a little bit of the orange.
Yeah, it's good. Like you said, it's sweet. I feel like maybe that's like an orange juice or even a lemonade, more so than like cranberry, but it's still yummy. I would definitely get it again. It's like a 9 out of 10. I don't really detect anything sparkling, but maybe I'm not drinking it from the bottom enough, but it's really yummy.
Now time for this. Carl's gonna eat the... And then, okay, I see Oreo, that's a good sign. I see frosting, it looks like, that's another good sign. I do not do whipped cream. I am a buttercream person, so this looks promising. Here we go.
There's definitely mint. Oh my gosh. It's like really minty. So if you're not like a mint person, this might not be for you, but it's overpowering. Like, I don't know if I could eat this whole thing by myself. Maybe if I mix it, because there's like the chocolate pudding on the bottom. We'll see what Carl thinks.
It's Carl's turn.
They're definitely very strong. It's almost like eating just mint frosting.
Yeah, that's pretty much what it is. It's in the frosting. It's mint.
Yeah, no, I mean, I knew there'd be a lot because even just a little lightsaber, there was so much mint just on a little bit of that was stuck in the frosting. I knew it was gonna be a lot.
And there's like the chocolate pudding on the bottom, so maybe if it's mixed more, it won't be as like powerful, but it's definitely very minty. Like, you can't miss it. Poor Carl had to wait like half an hour in line, but I was able to get a table. Yum yum. Pulled pork slider with macaroni and my chicken skewer and chips and a Coke. So we're near Pixie Hollow, which is over there, and this little like lagoon, so to speak, was closed off, I'm pretty sure, just last week, and now I think it's reopened. I don't recall the fountains. I remember the water being a slightly darker blue, but this is nice, like a nice aquamarine. It looks cleaner, so maybe they filtered it. And we have this gorgeous fountain and like the shooting water, which I don't know if it fluctuates, but I think that's really cute, especially considering we are near Pixie Hollow. This could be like Neverland. That's kind of cool. So this is like the path that you would go to the character meet and greet to Pixie Hollow, which it is closed off right now, so they're probably renovating. I've been to Pixie Hollow, I just don't recall all of these water features. Maybe they were there but turned off, so maybe they've been recently fixed. But you can see we have some fairy houses. Looks like King's House. And maybe a little boat that Pink and the other fairies made. Really cute. I feel so bad I can't remember her name. I know Kristen Chenoweth voiced this character in, I think, one of the first Sleepy Hollow movies. I've watched them all. I just can't think of her name. This light for my camera and it's so bright. Oh my gosh, I'm blind. So I got the chicken baked nachos from the Craftsman Grill, and Carl got the
Pozole hot dog.
Pozole hot dog of the month.
Yeah.
Carl's definitely gonna have to help me because, like, put your hand near it. Like, it's hot, but it's a lot. So
It's a big boy.
He's gonna help me eat that.